If I could wave a magic wand right now, and I'm gonna go, and you will look exactly the way you wanna look, but you'll weigh exactly what you weigh right now, would you care? Hey there, Coach Devin here. Let's talk about your scale. You like that scale, right? You get on it all the time, you're checking it out, seeing how it all looks. You're like, hey, the scale is great. It's giving me an idea of how I'm going, how I'm getting more fit, right? Everybody loves the scale. Don't trust it. Don't trust it. Don't even get on the scale. In all honesty, get the hell off your scale. It's not helping you. It's a bad idea. Stop using it. There's some reasoning behind this, and I'm gonna get into this right now. Before we get going, hit that like, subscribe, and hit that heart down below so you get notifications when I do new videos. The whole point of this YouTube channel is to pass on good, scientific, real, honest information about health and fitness. I have been in the health and fitness industry as a personal trainer for 28 years. I am getting very gray, as you can see. So I've been in this for a long time. I know a little bit about this. I've owned a gym for 11 years. My biggest pet peeve is people passing on stupid fitness information that isn't real. There's a ton of it out there. We got to get away from that, have less of it. So that's why I make these videos. So please like, subscribe, share, hit the heart down below, send it to your friends. The whole point of this thing is hopefully you will not make the same dumb mistakes I've made and the same dumb mistakes lots of my clients have made over the years. Okay, your scale. Let me tell you a story. My ex-wife used to like to get on the scale every day. A lot of you out there do this. And I'm not ripping on my ex-wife for doing it because quite frankly, lots of people like to get on the scale every day. The problem is this. She'd get on the scale one day, and however it was, say it was down that day, she had a great day. If it was up that day, she had a bad day. That's not reasonable. You don't want to be on the scale every day. It's a bad idea. And the reason is because your body weight will fluctuate for women all the time throughout their cycle. It's going to go up, it's going to go down, it depends. For men, depends on what you ate. For women, it also depends on what you eat. So for everybody, it depends on what you ate. For women, because of your cycle and where you are hormonally, it's going to change on a regular basis. That's just life. If you get on the scale every day, you're not getting a real true representation of whether you're losing weight or not. You don't know if you're getting more fit. Really, weight is not the best idea for telling you if you're fit. Now, why is that? Okay, we do a lot of before and after pictures, and you'll notice in a lot of them, people have lost a ton of inches, but they haven't lost a ton of weight. Well, what's the background for that is? Look, weight is not the best way to figure out whether or not you're fit. It just isn't. And here's the reasoning for it. Now, people always get onto this one for me, and I'll be like, a pound of fat and a pound of muscle are different. And they're like, no, they're not. Devin, you're a liar. They're the same. Okay. Here's the reasoning. And before you get all crazy and say, a pound is a pound is a pound. Yes, a pound of fat and a pound of muscle weigh the same, but they have a different volume. They are not the same size. And that's where people fall down. Everybody gets on this, oh, no, but a pound is a pound is a pound. Yes, a pound is a pound is a pound, but a pound of fat is much more voluminous than a pound of muscle. That means there's more. A pound of fat, is this much, and a pound of muscle is that much. That means you can weigh the same weight and be smaller. Now, all the time people are telling me, my fighting weight is this. I'd like to be this weight. I'd like to be that weight. Okay, I get that. I understand. In my mind, I like being 245. In reality, 245 is probably not the best weight for me because when I'm 235, I'm much more athletic. So that's probably better for me. Here's the deal. And break it down and just go with me for a second. If I could wave a magic wand, and I say this to clients all the time, if I could wave a magic wand right now, and I'm gonna go, and you will look exactly the way you wanna look, but you'll weigh exactly what you weigh right now, would you care? Everybody always goes, no, I wouldn't care. Okay, listen, I can make you look the way you wanna look, but you may not lose all the weight you wanna lose. It doesn't matter. The weight side of things is not the most important thing. It's not the be all and end all. In fact, it's really not that important. You can be heavier and more fit, or you can be lighter and less fit. I'll take being heavier and more fit than lighter and less fit any day of the week. And why is that? Because I'm stronger, my heart works better, I'm probably not going to have a stroke or a heart attack because of the fact that my body is more fit. I'll take more fit and a little heavier than less fit and skinnier, or less weight rather, on a scale. And that's just not rocket science, that's facts. You want to do that, okay? It's important. So body weight is not the best way to figure out how fit you are. So stop getting on the damn scale every day. In reality, don't even get on the scale. Go by your clothing. That's inches, by the way, in case you guys are confused. Your clothing is the size it is. If your clothing is getting looser and your body weight is the same, well, guess what? Congratulations, you're losing, you're dropping, you're getting smaller, which means you're adding muscle and losing fat. If your clothes are getting tighter, things are going wrong, don't do it. Change whatever you're doing. But if your clothes get looser, you don't even have to measure. I mean, I think everybody should measure, and I think you should measure because of the fact that you'll see an actual change over time, and that's important. But if you don't want to measure, go by your pants, go by your shirt, go by your, I don't know, your bra size, whatever it is for women. You will notice a difference. If your clothing is looser, you've lost weight. If your clothing is tighter, you haven't. Don't get involved in the weight side of things. As long as you are more fit, that's what's important. That's the only thing is important. Stop messing around with all the other stuff. It's not worth talking about. It just doesn't matter. Worry about how fit you are. Worry about how you feel. And worry about how your clothes fit. If you follow those rules, you'll be happy. If you have comments, questions, things you want me to talk about, write them up down below. I'd love to hear from you. I respond to everybody, well, for the most part. But even the ones that rip me, I respond to you too. Have yourself an amazing day, everybody. Don't fight the awesome and get off that scale.